What is up YouTube? Bunny Films here with a brand new video, and we are back in Farming and Friends with a fun video planned. We are doing chocolate milk stuff. So we are in a server with a whole bunch of fans. The entire server is on my farm. So hopefully, if everyone's here at nighttime, we might get the UFO to spawn. But this video is not about the UFO. It could be, but it's not. Today we're talking about chocolate milk, and we're doing very chocolatey, milky things. So you might be wondering, what happened to my cake factories? I got rid of them. Cake is no good. I tried to make a video about it, but it didn't work because I needed 35,000 wheat. And I figured if I'm growing 35,000 wheat, I might as well just grow potatoes, and growing potatoes will make me more money. So no more cake. Anyways, this video is about chocolate milk. And I was doing the math. It's 2 a.m. And I was trying to figure out how many cows do I need and how many chocolate trees or cocoa trees will I need to make my milk. So I figured I can buy as many cows as I can, which is 32 cows. You can buy Game Pass though, get more. I think it's 52. But we're going to start off with 32 cows. And then with that, I figured that we would need about 250 cocoa trees. That way we can it'd be a good ratio. So we also have one chocolate milk factory here, and let me show you the recipe for chocolate milk. So this can hold up to 1,500 crops, cocoa, and 600 milk. So that's the capacity, but what do you need to make it? Look inside of here, and wow, you need 25 cocoa, 10 milk. So let's go ahead and build our setup. I already have a good start so far, but I want to go ahead and I'm going to separate all of the cows into 4 different barns. That's going to cost a lot of money. You don't necessarily have to do that, but my goal is that I can separate them so that there's only 8 in each pen, and that way I don't have to worry about which cows have been milked and which have not. So we need to go ahead and build this right here. I'm going to get rid of the chicken coops and then get this equipment out of the way. Let's go ahead and build some barns. So one thing to note is that we are also placing all of these, all of these automatic craftsman barns, and what makes them so special is that they will automatically load all of the milk that's collected into the loading area. But the problem is we don't have anything to put there, so we're going to be buying containers as well to go ahead and store the milk. And as I'm sitting here building, I have Discord open on the other side of my monitor, and I want to give a shout out to some fans who are in my Discord server, but unfortunately can't get into the server because server is full. So I want to give a shout out to them, just because I feel badly that they can't get into my server. So shout out to Blake Austin, Zach01, I think that's it. But yeah, shout outs to them. I'm sorry you guys can't get into my server. Okay, everyone has all their vehicles lined up. That's very nice. So look at this. This is a very good farming operation. We just have to get milk containers. I'm going to get one for each farm, or barn, excuse me. Definitely overkill with that. But let's also move our cocoa factory. I'm going to put it somewhere around here, because we don't need that much space to plant the cocoa trees, because as I explained earlier, 32 cows, I think, will only require 250 cocoa trees. So in the description below, I'll explain all of the reasoning behind the numbers I chose, but basically, I'm going off of the idea that every 10 minutes a cow can produce up to 3 jugs of milk, and then a cocoa tree will produce cocoa every 5 minutes. So those I used as my base values. They could be incorrect for all I know, but then I might be wrong. So we're going to go ahead and we have to build a field out of forest soil because that's where you plant the cocoa trees. I'm going for I guess I could go for a 25 by 10 field. This is 23 by 19. So we're just going to go ahead and go with this 35 by 8 field. It's 280 tiles and 8,400 coins. And this was a relatively small field, so it didn't take that long to plow and cultivate. So next up is seeding it, but I don't want to leave my farm just because, again, UFOs. We're just going to go ahead and take our pickup truck to go over to the store to get the seeds, because we only need to get, I think, 6 boxes to fill up our entire field. We'll have 20 extra seeds, which we can just dump. And the tree store is across the street from the Animal Co. store, so we can go ahead, park our car here, like a good person in the lines, above the lines. The spots are too small for these vehicles, but walk inside, And voila, you have trees. The only trees we care about are these ones right here. So we can go ahead, stack the boxes like this. You can double stack, and then you can also put them on the counter just by pressing X when you're nearby, like this. I think we can fit one more stack, hopefully. That way we can buy all 6 in one go. Can we fit it? Look at that. I love the new feature. It's not new, but new to me. But these 6 boxes are going to cost 420,000 coins, meaning each box costs us 70,000 coins. Wow, that's a lot. So if you are trying to start out with cocoa and you don't have the money to buy all of these seeds, well, don't worry, you don't have to buy all 6 boxes. As long as you have 1 box, you can make cocoa seeds, because all it takes is 1 cocoa tree to get some cocoa from it. But you do also need to have like the cocoa harvester for that. It's so nice how I don't even have to walk to actually fill up the seeder. It's just right there. There we go. It has such a long range. So now is the fun part where we go ahead and plant all these seeds. I wish the rain would stay longer, but it probably will be tapering off any second now. So yeah, if you don't know what the word tapering is, or to like taper off, I think that's like to like gradually reduce. Oh, there we go. The rain tapered off. So yeah, in case you want to learn a fun word, there you go. Also, I missed that corner. Unfortunate. We'll come back for it. But like I predicted, we have 20 cocoa seeds left. So while those simmer in the soil, we can get rid of this cedar. We'll just park it here, clean up after the video. We can go ahead, get our semi-truck, which I think is over here, and get ourselves a whole bunch of cows. And remember, we are only buying 32 cows. That's as many animals as you can own without buying the Game Pass, which increases it to 52. So we don't have the Game Pass. Gotta save some Robux. But what we're gonna do is park our vehicle here. I think as long as your trailer is in the white bounds like this, you should be good. But I definitely cannot fit 32 in there. Oh good, there's plus buttons. So, okay, we have to make 4 trips here. But each trip is going to cost us 36,000 coins. So that's like literally half the cost of a box of cocoa seeds. So let's go ahead, buy the cows. I'm gonna say hello to them. Hello. But anyways, I'm gonna make the 4 trips, and then I'll show you what it looks like afterwards. I don't want to waste y'all's time with me driving back and forth. It's 2:45 a.m., but I'm still making this video. Anyways, sorry parents. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna dump off the last animals. We only could buy 7 cows instead of 8 because we also have a dog, so that factors into the limit. This is gonna be a fun tip really quickly. If you have an animal trailer, you can toggle the door and toggle back up, and then back out, and the animals will still exit. So in case you want to make sure they don't like leave their pen, they can still like have their little exit animation while the gate's still open. You can back out and they won't leave. But anyways, we have all of our cows. We can just park that there for now. Probably have to move it eventually once we get the milk trailers. But let's take a look at our cows. This one is satisfied. Look at this. These are all happy cows. 153%, 163%. This can be even better. Look at this. 286 or 68%. Wow. So this is great. That means a lot of milk. The problem is some of these are unhappy cows. I don't know why. I don't know why. What do they need? No one knows. What do you need? So we have 31 cows. Should be 32, but only 31. We have our cocoa. But the only thing we need are the milk trailers. So let's go get some milk trailers. But you know what? What if we go trailers? Where's the large milk trailer? Oh, that's so expensive. It doesn't tell you how much it has though. Unfortunate. I think this is 100 from one of the videos I made, the update video. I had to research it. So this is 100, but the milk truck is cheaper. So we'll buy the milk truck instead. I want to buy a lot of these. Confirm. 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 Look at all the milk trucks. But this is what I'm talking about. We're gonna just park it inside of each little enclosure under the spigot or whatever it's called, the pipe. I don't know what this is. It's like a spigot for a faucet, if you know what that is. Let's get out of our truck. Took me a few tries. There we go. And this is what I'll show you. This is what I'm gonna do with each of my enclosures. We're just gonna park this here, and then when you milk the cows, it'll automatically get deposited into here. Wow. But this video is not about like making chocolate milk. I plan on making another video, a sequel, if you want to call it that, where we make a lot of milk. So, looking at all our cows, look at how happy they are. You're not a cow, you're a person. They're all 300% milk, 95% happiness. So let's show you the magic of milk. So, we have to corral the cows. You click this one, lasso. And if you have a dog, you can select up to 8 animals. My dog's here. Let's select the dog. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Click the dog, and it goes up to 8. Beautiful. Beautiful mechanism in the game. Click all of them. Click them like this. And this is why I chose 8, because you can choose a maximum of 8 cows, and that way you're not missing any when you go to milk them. So, you go ahead and click this little icon, and they'll walk to the barn. It works just like that. And we can go over here. Where'd the dog go? The dog's behind the car. Look at these cows. They're slightly unhappy, so I'm going to give them some space. I don't know why they're fussy. We're not going to bother with them at the moment. But once they're in the enclosures, you don't want to forget about them, because then they'll get unhappy and hungry, and then their milk will get worse. It'll become sour and stuff. But look at this. These cows are the most intelligent creatures on my farm. More intelligent than me. They can literally open the door themselves. But look at this. 300%. I'm talking too fast. I'm too excited. 300% milk. Voila. And then release. Just press E and they walk out. 300% milk. E. Release. You're free. Milk. Release. Milk. Release. Milk. Release. Again. And again. Once more. And look at that. We are successful. If we look at our milk truck, it says free range milk. We enter it. We have 24 jugs from 8 cows. 24 divided by 8 is 3. That's great. We got 24 jugs of milk from those 8 cows, and every 10 minutes they make milk. So we're gonna get 24 jugs. Oh wait, that's a lot of milk. Okay. So we're gonna get 24 jugs from these cows every 10 minutes, but we also have a lot more cows. We have 31 cows. So what's 31? What math are we doing? Hold on. 31 times 3. That's 93. We're getting 93 jugs of milk every 10 minutes. Assuming they make milk every 10 minutes. 93 jugs. That's crazy. So that means every 10 minutes we can make 9 jugs of chocolate milk. And 9 jugs of chocolate milk sell for, I think, around 20,000 coins each. So we're making 180,000 coins. It's like 3 a.m. at this point, so yeah, I can feel it in the way I'm commentating this video. But look how organized my garage is, my warehouse. I'm so proud. But anyways, here we go. And what I'm counting on is this. It takes us about 5 minutes to milk all the cows, and then it takes about 5 minutes to harvest all this, I'm estimating. So yeah, every 10 minutes you're going to be able to make 9 jugs of milk. And we will be testing this out in my next video, where we'll be doing a lot of chocolate milk stuff. This was just a video about me preparing the chocolate milk. And I won't be emptying the milk truck every trip, because this can hold up to 50 jugs. So I guess every 2 cycles, so every 20 minutes you have to dump this, or else it will be full, and then you'll be stuck picking up jugs. We can also leave this gate open. They're not really going to escape anywhere, fortunately. So let's try this really quickly. We're going to maneuver this truck around so we can get onto the grate. There we go. Deposit menu. And then you can literally just deposit the milk like that. So I think that's a pretty efficient system. And you can use whatever vehicles you want for that as well, as long as, I mean, they have the same functionality, as long as they are a liquid trailer and a crop holder. So it could be a trailer, could be the truck, anything. And I'll get the rest of my milk vehicles, get those parked there. And then in the next video, we're going to do more chocolate milk, except it's going to be more fun. It's going to be less of a setup and more of like grinding and actually getting the chocolate milk. But thank you for watching this video. I hope you do have a good day. Thank you for, I don't know, it's 3 a.m. I'm running out of things to say thank you for. But yeah, have a good day. Goodbye. Do a little wave. Can't forget that. Iconic. Okay, goodbye. For real this time. Aw, little Rango, hello. Okay, well, I'm saying hello to the dog, but goodbye to you guys.